Constructing your life is about much more than just building a bank account. Each week, join real estate entrepreneur and mindset coach Austin Linney as he interviews guests who are constructing their dream lives and impacting the world around them on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur or wanting to start a business, or you just want to hear motivating stories of how others have overcome the odds, you are in the right place. And now for your host, Austin Linney.
Guys, welcome. This is Austin Linney. Welcome to the Wednesday Rant. I hope everybody's doing all right today. What we're going to talk about today is diets, trends, lifestyle kind of stuff like that, because it's something I've seen come up a lot lately, and I just want to address it because it's been on my mind. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, right? Everybody starts from I started getting sober 26 days I was sober, and then I drank again, and then whatever. But what the podcast is about and what I'm trying to champion and what I'm trying to get across to you is you're not building a diet. You're not building a life that you only get to enjoy when the moment's right, or you have enough money, or you can only take that trip that I'm going to venture to guess that trip that you've been talking about for a couple years and really haven't taken. And I get a lot of text messages and I get a lot of DMs. It's like, keep it up, like, wow, that's a great trip. Well, what you don't understand is it's not a trip. This is a lifestyle that I have constructed, pun intended. I get beat up every day for that name of that podcast. So I better go live it. But what I'm saying is that, you're not an alcoholic. Like, it's a lifestyle that you've created because you're in a cycle of alcoholism. I was in a cycle for 20 years of drinking every day because I was numbing myself by the distractions that I didn't want to deal with. And what I'm trying to get across to you is that you're trying to create a lifestyle, not a bank account, right? And so it's not that I'm taking a trip, okay? I've constructed a life where my job is molded around my travel because it's what I care about the most. I don't eat healthy because I'm on a diet. I eat healthy because that's the intention, is for me to feel good. And what I'm trying to get across to you is these are not short-term things. This is how I will be the rest of my life. And so when you set intentions and you set goals, when you set a goal, this is great, a 30, 60-day, year sprint. But what I'm trying to get across to you is you need to set up a life that this is the way that you lead. You don't have to wait for that trip, right? Because you're already going, because that's the intention that you set, is to put it on your schedule. There are so many people in the last couple months that I've met, type A, big players in real estate, big players in business, that have sold everything that they've owned and rented an RV, and they're traveling for the next year. And what they're doing is they constructed a lifestyle around their business. So many people think it's the other way around. Oh, I only eat vegetables on Tuesday or something. No. The intent is to wake up every day and be the best version of yourself. So how do you do that? Well, the intention is I get up and I work out. It's not, hey, keep it up. It's, hey, this is who I am. I'm not a cycler because it's August. I'm a cycler because it's what I love to do. And what I'm trying to make people understand is you're creating a lifestyle that suits you, and what you want is the only thing that matters. That's it. And so many times we put things off. We put this off. Well, I'll enjoy it when. I'll enjoy it when I have the money. I'll enjoy it when I get to here. Fuck that shit. How about you go enjoy it right now? Because tomorrow's not promised. And something might happen. You might get sick. You might get in a car wreck. And every moment, true story for anybody out there, and this is where it really hits home. Do you understand, as a parent, and I'm not a parent, but this is what I do to my clients to get them to understand. Do you understand, as a parent, if your kid is in the 10th grade, let's say 10 years old, whatever you want to call it, you only have 8 more summers technically with them. That's it. 8 more summers. So the trip that you've been putting off, the time you've been taking away from your kids, every moment is ticking by, guys. It's ticking by. I don't need to get on the scale and look at my weight because I feel amazing. Because the intent is to feel good. So whatever outcome gets me there, it doesn't matter what's on the scoreboard. Financial freedom doesn't matter how many units you have. It matters the feeling and the number that you're trying to get to, whatever way that looks. It's just one of those things where these people think it's quick fixes, it's this and everything. No, it's a lifestyle built on the foundation of who you are as a person. And my intention every day is to wake up and lift up the people around me. So you can't compete with me because there's not a number that you can attach to that. But in life, everybody puts a number on. Well, I know, but how much do you weigh? And this, and well, how many trips are you going to take this year? Who knows? So I'm begging you to stop looking at trends and things and all these things. I'm begging you to make a choice that you are constructing a lifestyle. Meaning, if you want to go 4-hour work week, amazing book. If you want to go and have a month-long vacation and still work from it, then go do it. If you want to go to Sedona, go do it. If you want to go to France, go do it. You keep putting these things off because you have constructed boundaries around your life, meaning your mortgage is too high, your car payments are too high. When those things, what do they give you? Who is the validation for? But by constructing a life with minimal overhead and allowing the freedom to do what you want to do, then you're taking the time for your kids. As a 20-year-old, if you don't have kids and you want them, and you're investing now, what I tell all my clients is that you need to work as hard as you humanly possible to get you passive income so you don't have to make a choice when you have a kid. Because you're making so much money or passive inflow that you get to be at the soccer practice. You get to be at the recital. But too many people say, well, when I get to $1 million, I'll be happy. That's horseshit. My life is in an incinerator right now, and everything's changed, and I'm the happiest I've ever been. So imagine how happy I'm going to be when everything's clicking. Stop talking about trends and trips and everything. No, it's a lifestyle. My lifestyle is I travel, I eat well, I'm happy. And when you do that, you'd be amazed what the universe will send back to you. Because the energy that you focus on, the direction that you head is what the universe will give you. And too many times we just pigeonhole ourselves into thinking this is the only way. I choose every morning to wake up and look at what I'm grateful for. And because I do that, I am showered with positivity, abundance around me. Because I've constructed a lifestyle, and it's been hard, and it sucks, and it's been work. But look what's on the other side of that. And there's so much work to be done still. And that's what excites me. And so I'm begging you, I hope this hits something nerve. I hope you book that trip. I hope you take that time, because you can't put a price tag on it. Memories and experiences. And remember that. Thank y'all so much for listening. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you for listening to Construct Your Life with Austin Linney. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to rate, review, subscribe, and pay it forward by sharing with a friend. Most importantly, take this opportunity to start constructing your life by taking immediate action on what you learned. For show notes, resources, and more information on one-on-one coaching with Austin, visit constructyourlifepodcast.com.